Adorable Ideas presents vintage lace fit for a princess. My name's John Deere. A lot of people don't realize that Adorable Ideas has a very rich history in the embroidery industry. Back in the early 50s, my grandparents started a Shifley company, and we actually embroidered yard goods and emblems on these huge Shifley looms. You'd actually span up 20 yards of fabric on the machine at a time, and you'd produce hundreds and thousands of pieces of embroidery. Part of what we did in the early years was work within the garment industry. Digitizing designs was very different in those days as well. They actually called it punching. What they would do is take a paper draft and they draw the design 6 times larger than the original scale of the design. Then they would literally draw in every second stitch of the design by hand with a pencil and a ruler. At that point, the puncher would take the paper draft and put it on the pantograph, and the puncher would actually stitch each and every stitch one at a time, creating a jacquard paper tape. This paper tape showed the machine how to move, whether it was right or left, up or down. All the commands of that design were written on this paper tape, and this allowed us to actually do run after run of the same design. Now this is where it really gets exciting, because all of our authentic vintage lace designs are actually authentic. They were digitized decades ago by Shifley masters, and they were actually done one stitch at a time for the bridal industry. Over the last few years, Adorable Ideas has become known for our vintage lace designs. Keep in mind they were digitized specifically for the bridal industry, so it's no surprise that they're beautiful and soft. Each and every stitch in these designs was digitized one at a time by a Shifley master with precision. Each design probably took many hours to complete. You have to think, if there's 30,000 stitches in a design, that puncher decades ago literally digitized each one of those stitches manually on a pantograph. And it's also no surprise that our designs have been used over the years in many beautiful ways, making beautiful samples that stand apart from anything else seen in the industry. Over the last 7 years, Adorable Ideas has released 36 individual design packs of our vintage lace. They're broken up into 6 different editions, and there's 6 volumes in each edition. The first, second, and third editions of lace are all geared to individual motifs that can be applied anywhere on a garment or used for any project that you have in mind. The fourth, fifth, and sixth editions of our vintage lace also do have individual motifs, but they do really focus on repeating lace patterns that you can continually run the lace as long as you want it to be. Adorable Ideas does give you the opportunity to stitch a piece of history. And now for a limited time, you can save 50% off all Adorable Ideas vintage lace design packs at participating vendors.